Good morning, traders. This is Joanne with Succeed in Forex. Welcome to our Forex Market News broadcast for Thursday, February the 7th, 2008. The headlines out of Switzerland earlier this morning read, Forex Market awaits ECB and BOE rate decision and comments. Well, not to keep you in suspense any longer, the Bank of England cut by 25 basis points to 525. And the European Central Bank held at 4%. So no surprises there, and the only change was for the Bank of England's interest rates. The euro drifted lower on Wednesday, with investors expecting the European Central Bank's vigilant stance on inflation to give way to concerns about economic growth following a decision on interest rates today. The ECB was expected to keep the benchmark Eurozone interest rate at 4%, which is 1% below the U.S. rate, leaving the focus on whether the central bank's president, Jean-Claude Trichet, will stick to his hawkish stance amid signs of slowing growth in Europe. Yesterday, the euro-dollar was trading down at 146.13, near the middle of a 149.67 to 143.11 range since mid-November. The euro-yen was down at 155.47, and the euro-Swissy slipped to 160.38. The dollar-yen was down at 106.39, weighed by a late session decline in U.S. stocks. The pound-dollar retraced back to 196.16 after having dropped down to 195.54 low. Future markets are already reflecting expectations that the ECB will cut rates by 50 basis points by the third quarter, but are split on chances of a further 25 basis point easing by the end of the year. Investors were expecting the UK interest rates to be cut to 5.25 from 5.50, which they did. Investors had earlier bought the yen as Asia's stock posted their biggest loss in 2 weeks on worries that the health of the global economy dampens investors' appetite for riskier assets. Worries about the global economic outlook were stoked on Tuesday by a sharp fall in the ISM's non-manufacturing index, a gauge of the vast U.S. service sector, which posted its biggest monthly decline on record. There were also signs that the slowdown will not be limited to the United States. The Eurozone retail sales fell in December despite Christmas shopping, while the growth in the bloc's service sector slowed almost to a standstill in January. Reports such as these have fed speculation that the euro has yet to weaken the way the dollar did last year when the credit crisis began to imperil the U.S. economy. The Asian session was definitely focused on the ECB and BOE's rate announcements. The Chinese New Year put a damper on trading in the Asian session, as the U.S. dollar was stuck in a sideways pattern. Yesterday, the Philly Fed's Plosner came out with some hawkish comments reminding the market that the Fed's dual mandate is price stability and economic growth, a remark which sent equity markets lower. Hoser, who advocated and voted for a 50 basis point cut last week at the FOMC meeting, sees additional weak economic numbers in the first half of the year, but a rebound mid-2008. But he is forecasting the core inflation rate to reach 2 to 2.5%, which is above the target level. It was quite obvious that the markets were watching the BOE and the ECB rate decisions today. The Bank of England's MPC made it perfectly clear that the market should expect a 25 basis point cut to 5.25. However, with the recent slide in equities, there is a growing chorus that believe the MPC should follow the Fed with aggressive cutting, but inflation concerns will keep easing at a gradual pace. There was little doubt in the market that the ECB would hold rates at 4% for the 8th consecutive month. Since the ECB's last meeting, economic data has taken a turn for the worse, undermining hopes that the economy was rebalancing. Looking forward, as inflation outlook declines in the coming months, the ECB will have to turn its focus to growth and start easing around mid-2008. This concludes our news for today. Hope it has been beneficial to your trading and that you have a great trading day. Before we sign off, we would like to invite you to come to our website at www succeedin4x.com. There you can find a link to our Yahoo forum, which is also Succeed-in-4x, and information about our Traders Training Center. If you missed yesterday's news broadcast, I gave a slight sneak peek behind the scenes, so you might want to go back and review that. So until tomorrow with another Forex Market News broadcast, have a great trading day and happy pipping.